Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got another one from the New Trail Brewing Company from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. A lot of New Trail on the channel, but that's how it is. That's how it is. This is a weird one. Gummy bears. Gummy bears. Milkshake IPA, Thomas. We were just commenting today on the strange notion that, you know, I'm a big imperial stout guy, barley wine, the whole deal, old English beers, you know, burnt barrels. They're like, I can't believe you like milkshake IPAs. I said, I like milkshake IPAs. However, most that I've had are not done correctly, so I'm not a big fan. But when they do it right, I like them. It's just one of those things. I like sweet beers too, though. So I like sweet beers. You know, I don't like low ABV, this and that and this, whatever, whatnot, etc. 7.2. It's all right. You know, not imperial, but I'll take it. For anyone in that chat recently, my daughter's doing all right. She broke her arm today when she was with the mom, and that was a very non-fun call I got, you know. But she's here, and she's calm and doing good, and she's got food and watching some movies, and she's in a splint right now. But we're gonna have to give her a cast tomorrow, so I'm gonna have some running around to do. Plus, I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna be a tired boy. But that's what happens when you're a father. All those fun things. So, anyway, back to the beer. New Trail Brewing Company's Gummy Bears Milkshake IPA, 7.2 alcohol by volume from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. A lot of talking. Let's get into it. Well, there actually is something on the bottom, I should say. Brewed with lactose, vanilla, orange, and raspberry. So there you go. As long as it's like, I'll tell you what, one thing I can tell you I don't like. And I really do like some stuff that Captain Lawrence does, but they're like milkshake smoothie series with fucking garbage. Just tasted like wet, moldy grains with some fruit underneath it. Blech, not good. Don't like it. Let's see what this has. Cheers. Okay. It has a little bit of a hue to it that I can see how the raspberries were implemented into this. So it has a very soft, almost like pink grapefruit kind of a hue. So right here, haze for days, unclear for years. That's for sure. Well, let's see how it tastes. Let's smells first. Let's do it. The smell first. I have a format, fucker. Let's do it. Yeah, as I said, just haze for days, unclear for years. White pillowy head, a little alcohol legs from that 7.2, a little lacing sticking, which is nice. Aroma, cheers. Definitely has that rising, peppery, earthy bitterness, but at the same time, lots of citrus quality, that orange peel coming up, hint of that raspberry. There is a lactose sweetness coming through, but there is a little bit of that wet, you know, that torrefied wheat kind of tonality, oat tonality coming up. So hopefully that's low key on the actual taste and not blanketing everything with that. But we'll see. We'll see. Fair dues. Fair dues no matter what. Good or bad. Cheers. Well, I like this. Yep, pretty good. Not super dynamic. It dries out a little bit in the back end, and you get a little bit of that graininess, as I told you about that torrefied wheat tonality. But up front, there's a nice creaminess. There is a hint of that lactose sweetness. You get the burst of the citrus quality of the peel. You get a little bit of that raspberry, and it's not overshadowed by a blanket of wet malt, which is really nice. There is a nice earthy, bitey bitterness to this one too that cuts through a lot of that inundating lactose sweetness and leaves a little bit of a drier tone on the palate to play a little bit with that kind of torrefied oat kind of malt, lingering malt as well. So it's not just a dead flavor on your palate. So that's pretty good. It is pretty good. Have I had better? Yes. Is it pretty good? Yes. So there you go. Now, let me put my brain into gummy bear mode, all right? No, but it's good. There is, again, the play that is going on here, that little citrus kick with that raspberry meeting together, battling back and forth, is very nice. Very nice. Keeps things very lively, which is cool. And again, it doesn't get too lactose sweet. I actually would have a little bit more of that would be nice, just to balance that peppery earthiness that runs through there. But again, everything is bouncing off each other, keeping it lively, not making it boring, not like, you know, that layer of malt, like hazy malt, just kind of up stuff. You know what I mean? They're shooting through, which is nice. I could easily run through a 4-pack of this without a problem. Gummy Bears Milkshake IPA. Let's see. The hops are Citra, and with an addition of orange and raspberry. Notes of fresh orange, sweet raspberry, vanilla, and light pine. I'm getting the earthy, peppery bitterness. I'm not pulling full pine out of this, but there is a very distinct bitterness. And a little bit of cucumber on the burp, which I don't know what it is with neutral beers. What is it? I mean, it should be a little bit of that fresh green vegetable hop. But I'm also burping up, and I can understand that. It always comes off a little bit like cucumber, but it is that kind of like fresh green hop burp. Not off. It's not an off flavor or anything like that. It's just, these are fresh, and this is what it is. Neutral does a brew every 2 weeks, and this wasn't there last time I went through, and this just showed up, so this might be a week old. I'm not sure. 2 weeks old, I don't know. But anyway, Milkshake IPA Gummy Bears. I like it. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I'll give this an 8.5 out of 10. Fun little beer. Maybe not for everybody, but I like it. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes.